Welcome to the Báo Bình Phước radio, television station, and newspaper. Now following are the headlines for today. Phú Riêng Rubber Company commends outstanding students. Organic Cashew Agricultural Cooperative launch. Vietnam-Singapore enhance cooperation. Vietnam among 20 best places to visit in January by $1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phú Riêng Rubber one-member limited liability company held a ceremony recently to honor local students who have posted outstanding results in their studies.
The 129 most outstanding students, selected from 1,240 recording achievements in the 2021-2022 school year, were recognized. 15 students won major prizes in competitions, 59 passed university exams with high scores, 44 posted excellent academic achievements, 3 underwent postgraduate education with honors, and 8 were orphans or disabled students. The commendation is an annual activity of the company, helping encourage the study spirit among students and rewarding families raising and educating good children.
To celebrate the 66th anniversary of the Vietnam Youth Union in October the 15th, the People's Committee of Chương Town in cooperation with the Town Youth Union held a meeting to commend outstanding young girls who have made contributions to local socio-economic development in 2022.
20 were honored as typical examples in the fields of study, work, production, good business, security and order, and volunteer movements. Over recent years, the youth of Truyền Town have organized 53 volunteer activities for the community at district level and 520 at the grassroots level, with more than 28,650 individual efforts. It donated more than 3,700 gifts to families in need, children, and the disadvantaged affected by COVID-19, with more than 1.4 billion Vietnam dong each. The town has conducted more than 50 lighting up the countryside projects, helping connect electricity to more local households and build 20 youth houses with more than 400 million Vietnam dong. In addition, 10 models of youth production business were created, and 300 young people were introduced to companies and enterprises. On this occasion, a youth forum with the theme Digital Transformation, Proactive and Adaptive, striving to build Truyền into a dynamic, ecological and smart town, was so held by the People's Committee of Truyền Town.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trảng Cỏ Bù Lạch Organic Cashew Agricultural Cooperative has been officially pushed into operations in Dong Nai commune in Bù Đăng district.
Of the 105 members, more than 90% are ethnic minority people living in Dong Nai commune, Bù Đăng district. Cashew nuts are the commune's key agricultural product, grown on a total area of more than 3,000 hectares, of which 1,000 hectares have been brought into the cooperative by participating members for sustainable organic farming to increase product value. For farming to meet organic standards, at the launch ceremony, the cooperative signed a contract with the Báo Bình Phước Cooperative on technical cultivation and farming support.
Ladies and gentlemen, Singaporean President Halimah Yacob in Vietnam for a state visit from October the 16th to the 20th. The visit is made at the invitation of President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc.
The state visit to Vietnam from October 16 to 20th by Singaporean President Halimah Yacob aims to elevate bilateral relations and further intensify the strategic partnership between two countries. The visit takes place when the two countries are looking forward to the 50th anniversary of their diplomatic relation and the 10th year of their strategic partnership in 2023. President Phúc warmly welcomed his Singaporean counterpart, emphasizing that the visit by Singapore's president is an important event, making marked contributions to enhancing cooperation between two countries. He suggested that Singapore facilitate Vietnamese products access to its market, helping Vietnam participate more deeply in the global supply chain. President Halimah Yacob said she supports President Phuk's proposals during his state's visit to Singapore in February. Under the proposals, the two sides will coordinate to effectively implement 7 areas of the Vietnam-Singapore Economic Connectivity Agreement and expand cooperation in innovation, digital economy, and transformation, along with development the Vietnam-Singapore industrial parks into green and high-tech parks, making positive contributions to bilateral relations. Discussing regional and international issues, the two leaders reaffirmed ASEAN's consistent stance on the EC and the importance of maintaining peace, stability, security, safety, and freedom of navigation and aviation in line with international law. After the talks, the two leaders witnessed the signing of a number of cooperation documents, including Memoranda of Understanding on Energy Cooperation, cybersecurity, cybercrime prevention, and technical cooperation and vocational education and training, among others.
Vietnamese agricultural goods such as onions, pepper, cashew nut, vegetable, rice, and dry milk products are on display at CO Paris 2022 at International Food Trade Show underway in Paris, France, from October the 15th to the 19th.
The trade fair is being attended by more than 80 Vietnamese exhibitors, the largest number so far, with products such as honey, pepper, cashew nut, vegetable, rice, and rice meat products. This year, Vietnamese exhibitors brought to the trade show more processed products rather than raw ones. They have focused more on qualities, packaging, and branding. Held annually, St. Paris is one of the world's largest and most prestigious trade fairs in food and beverage. This year, the event attracts about 7,000 exhibitors from 119 countries all around the world, which are putting some 400,000 products on display. It is expected to welcome around 310,000 visitors from around the world.
Work by Vietnamese professor and guitarist Đăng were among the required performances at the International Guitar Competition and Festival Berlin 2022, which wrapped up on October the 15th.
Professor Leung has acted as biennial event arts director for 9 times. This year's event saw the competition among 15 contestants who are students from professional music schools from 11 countries, such as Italy, Germany, Poland, and the Republic of Korea. They all were required to perform Leung's classical piece of music during the first and second qualifying rounds for the competition. The finale features guitar performances of several Vietnamese folk songs, such as Central Highlands Mountains and Forests, My Darling, Please Don't Leave, and Paddy Transplanting, by Professor Đào Ngọc Long, and two winners in 2014 and 2020 from Denmark and Belarus.
Contestants in the Mid-Sea Island Vietnam 2022 period took part in activities to protect the environment on Cô Tô Island in the northern province of Quảng Ninh recently, with the message for a plastic waste-free Cô Tô Island.
Together with organizers, contestants planted some 50 araucarias surrounding a temple worshipping former President Ho Chi Minh. It's a practical activity aimed at protecting and boosting the image of an island boasting beauty and potential. It also helps raise awareness about the importance of protecting the environment, especially the negative effects of plastic waste. Authorities on Cô Tô hope that activities like this will help enhance awareness about environmental protection and train people's habit of using plastic items. To make Cô Tô become an island free of plastic waste, the local government and people have carried out many programs in recent times, such as Green Sunday and Let's Clean Up.
Vietnam is among the 20 best places to visit in January, as suggested by UK travel magazine Wanderlust in recent article.
According to the article, Vietnam, as the 8th place in the list, like its neighbor Laos, is a safe bet in January. The weather is similarly pleasant, dry and sunny, with only slight differences between the north and south. Crowds have yet to arrive post-Christmas, so you got the chance to experience this uber-popular country in relative peace. You will never get bored of Vietnam's various cities, Hội An, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hue, the perfect city for cycling enthusiasts, the article said. It said natural beauty is around every corner in Vietnam too. There's Ha Long Bay and the lesser-known Lan Ha Bay, both accessible from Kaba Island, and one of the world's biggest caves, Sơn Trăng, at the top of the wanderlust list is Norway, followed by Malay, the Maldives, and Los Angeles, the US.
And that's all for news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.